Well, welcome to another rant video. We needed a win. We needed to win because we needed the safety net. But now we have no safety net. Well done. Well done. Now, if we don't continue to win, or I say continue to start to win, then we're for sure out of the playoffs. We're now in the 9th slot, and we have 9 games left to play, starting with Seattle, so Wednesday. So we kind of don't have the option to make any more mistakes, which luckily for us, we don't make mistakes. Have you seen us play lately? Right. Yeah, we're in a bad spot. We're in a really fucking bad spot. And I mean, yeah, I don't know what needs to happen. I know I talked about this last week. And I don't know what needs to happen, which that video is not out yet, but because I just got back from vacation. But yeah, I don't know what needs to be changed. I don't know if Wolf needs to go, which is what a lot of people are saying, but I feel like that's just the easiest, easiest train to hop on. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I think it's a few different problems. I think we have a leadership problem. I think Wolf is he's not good enough as a coach to handle a leadership problem. I think we also have a performance issue. I think we signed the wrong people, which would then go back to Wolf. That's probably still Wolf's fault, but like Rigoni, we have people that just aren't finishing, and also just the team structure is just not working. Something's not working. Last night's game is, I don't see how, I hate to say it, but I don't see how else you can paint it. It's primarily on Pereira, but again, as much as I hate to say that because I love Danny, but that red card killed us. I mean, the red card took away the likelihood of us coming out with a draw to win Copa Tejas. So, yeah, I mean, I love Danny's aggression, but he's gotten so many yellow cards. Like, we've got to control it a little bit more. And I think it still kind of comes down to the fact that Danny's trying to carry the team a little bit in the midfield. So, I mean, if he had someone like Ring or someone to assist him, I think Owen is... I like Owen. A lot of people don't just because his last name's Wolf, I feel like. I'm not going to put words in people's mouths, but I think that's why they don't like him so much. But he's a young player and he's got a lot of potential, and I like him on the field. But he has been struggling a bit, and again, the whole team's under a lot of pressure just based on the fact that they're not really having a whole lot of like good chemistry. So there's a lot of tension, it seems like, especially after Diego, it seems like. And I think that's a huge problem as well. So I have to put the majority of the fault, not by much, on Danny, because I do think that he kind of stripped us of having the possibility of coming out with a draw. I mean, the last fucking 5 minutes, though? Like, God, we can't hold on for 5 more fucking minutes? Ugh. But at the same time, man, we got fucking problems. Now, the fact that we're even able to fight for the playoffs is a good thing, because we shouldn't be. The way we've been playing all season. We had a little burst of good performance in the middle of the season, and it didn't last very long. But we haven't been the worst team in the league, but we definitely have not been good. So the fact that we're even playing and fighting for a playoff spot is good. I know some people they have the opinion of making the playoffs isn't good enough. It kind of is, though, because making the playoffs means you're giving yourself the opportunity to get lucky and make it through. So if we make the playoffs every year, that's hard to argue with. Making the playoffs is still good. We want to win at some point, obviously, but to expect you're going to win every season that standard is way too high for any team. This is not feasible. Whereas making the playoffs every season, that's something that you can actually strive for, and a good team would do that. And then if you miss the playoffs, you now know that there's actual problems here that need to be addressed. And that's kind of where we're at, except we are fighting for a playoff spot, which is good. So let's not get that twisted. However, we definitely have some issues because we haven't been able to find hardly any footing all season. And now our team is completely different. Well, it feels like we've had a lot of changes, we've had a lot of issues. I mean, we've gotten rid of Fagundes, so the team is different now. Roto coming on, and some positive changes, some negative changes, some to be determined changes. But a lot has happened for not a lot to have happened. Like, we have shown very little change in our performance. So, you know, I think Danny's got to get a hold of his aggression and minimize the yellow cards, because I love the aggression. I just don't love the yellow cards, because I don't think he's playing for us when we play Seattle, because I think he has to sit out. I think he would have had to regardless because of the yellow cards. But anyways, that hurts us because Danny's such a key component of our team, and when he's not there, we feel that weight, that lack of him being there. So hopefully he can work on that, and I think if we get whatever change needs to happen, whether it's Wolf, whether it's whatever, once the team kind of gets settled and into a groove where we're capitalizing, I think a lot of those other problems will work themselves out. I don't know what's going on with the Ring situation. I would love to know exactly what happened, but it's clearly Ring and Wolf are beefing. And it just blows my mind, because how does a player go from being the captain to being benched within a year? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me, especially with the fact that Ring performs pretty fucking good. So, unless I'm tripping, I don't see why Ring's not in the center of the fucking field. And hopefully when we play Seattle without Danny, I want Ring in the fucking midfield. But, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pissed off, but I mean, we're a man down. So, we gave Dallas every chance they had to get a win there. And Memo had a chance to get a shot to score. He should have scored it. But can't really. You can, but I would love to fault him for it. Nothing against him, but I want him to perform well. But if he doesn't, it's just more evidence to, like, what the fuck are we trading Diego for? I'm still really salty about the Diego trade. But we play Seattle. We can't make any more mistakes. That's it. Our safety net is gone. So we'll see what happens. I am still in the same room, but a different side of the room. We've got some renovations going on in the house, so I am trying to get the room set up, but also we're having shit stored in here, and then we're moving shit out, and so I haven't really figured everything out yet. But once I get this whole setup, I'm really excited, because I'm going to have hopefully a really cool setup with these videos and whatnot. So hopefully the quality will improve and we'll go forward and add more content and whatever. But right now it has been so busy. I'm hoping I haven't even got last game's episode out because I just flew back in to Austin, and so hopefully I'll have that out soon, at least before the game Wednesday. At the latest it'll be on Wednesday, but hopefully for this video, and the next video should be out at some point, but if it's not, it's coming. And yeah, so that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll see you Wednesday, unless this video is being posted on Wednesday, in which case I'll see you Thursday? I'm kind of talking to editing me, being like, when are we getting this shit out, bruh? But yeah, hopefully more shorts are coming and I'll be able to really grind it out. But regardless, we can't lose. We have to win. And if we lose, it's time to start looking into our management and seeing who we need to take. Because I'm not backing anybody now. So everyone's fair game. If you liked, subscribe, click the like button. I'll see y'all Wednesday. Peace.